Most of us use our phones almost every day for pretty much everything from keeping in touch with friends to navigation to work. The problem is most of us have been charging our phones all wrong. Whether it's leaving your phone plugged in overnight or leaving it on a hot surface like your car's dashboard, these bad habits can shorten the lifespan of your battery, potentially causing it to stop holding a charge altogether. And according to one study, over 70% of people don't know how to properly charge their devices. So that's why today we're breaking down some simple tips to help you avoid these common mistakes so you can charge your device the right way. Let's get into it. Number 1, charge when it drops to 20%. Lithium-ion batteries that power many of our favorite smartphones and laptops lose capacity over time. That means if you wait until your battery gets too low to charge it, you could be damaging it further, shortening its lifespan. How do you know if your battery has lost its capacity? Well, certain phones will let you know once your battery falls below 80% health. But if you don't see any warnings, a good rule of thumb is to charge up your phone when it hits 20%. If you wait too long to recharge, you might cause permanent damage to your battery. Number 2, don't charge overnight. Even if you think you're taking care of your phone by plugging it in at night, it can actually do more harm than good. You see, lithium-ion batteries aren't designed to sit around all day, especially while they're being charged. When you leave your phone charging overnight, it can stay in what's called trickle charge mode, meaning the battery doesn't get a chance to fully rest between charges. This stress can build up and break down the battery's chemical composition, which can reduce its overall capacity. So instead, try to charge your phone during the day when you can monitor it and unplug it when it reaches 100. Of course, there are some exceptions to this rule. For example, some phones are designed to recognize when you put them down to sleep at night and will automatically limit the charging speed to prevent damage. Or if you plan on using your phone early in the morning, it can be helpful to plug it in overnight so it's ready to go. Just make sure you remove the case before doing so. More on that later. Next up, never charge in its case. Many of us buy a case to protect our phones from scratches, cracks, and other damage, but not all cases are created equally. Some can be great at shielding your phone from physical damage, but can cause overheating while your phone is charging. And we're not talking about those clear plastic cases either. Even silicone and rubber cases can trap heat from building up inside, which can affect your phone's battery and shorten its lifespan. That's because the extra material around your phone traps heat from building up, which creates an environment where your battery isn't able to cool down properly. And if your battery gets too hot, it can reduce its overall capacity. So it's best to avoid charging your phone with a case on. That said, there are a few cases out there that are specifically made to allow for better heat dissipation. Next up, never charge under a pillow. We get it. Sometimes you just want to scroll on your phone before bed, but charging your phone under your pillow is a major no-no for 2 reasons. First, your phone needs space to breathe. It produces heat while charging, and piling on the pillows compresses it, trapping that heat and making your phone even warmer. Second, if you accidentally roll onto your phone or pillow, it could crack your screen or worse, cause an electrical fire. Yeah, that's right. In 2016, 3 people died and 16 were injured due to Samsung Galaxy Note 7 phones catching fire while charging. While this was due to faulty batteries, your standard smartphone could still catch fire if it gets crushed. So for your safety, skip the beauty sleep and set your phone down on a flat, open surface while it charges. Next up, keep cool. Heat is one of the worst things for your phone's battery. Not only can it decrease its overall capacity, but it can also affect your phone's performance and even shorten its lifespan. And yes, that includes hot summer days when your phone is sitting in the back pocket of your car. Temperatures in parked cars can reach up to 177 degrees Fahrenheit or 81 degrees Celsius, and that's way too hot for your poor phone. In fact, most phones have built-in sensors that detect high temperatures and will throttle the performance of your phone until it cools down. So if you notice your phone suddenly lagging or shutting down, it could be because of the heat. Now, of course, it's not practical to expect everyone to have a phone mount, but there are a few simple solutions. One is to set your phone on the center console where it'll be exposed to less direct heat. Just make sure it's not blocking your view or getting in the way of your driving. Another option is to use a phone mount that attaches to your air vents. This will ensure your phone is out of the direct sunlight and can catch some of the AC blowing through. Just be careful of any vents with strong airflow since it could eventually dislodge and fall. Next up, heat kills. If you thought we were done talking about heat, think again. It's one of the biggest enemies of your phone's battery and can decrease its capacity, performance, and lifespan. That's because heat breaks down the chemical composition of your phone's battery faster than normal wear and tear. So if you want to prolong the life of your battery, try to keep it cool. But what exactly is too hot for your phone? Well, we'll tell you right after. Generally speaking, phones are built to handle normal hot and cold temperatures like those you'd experience outdoors. Most phones can withstand temperatures between 32 to 118 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 to 48 degrees Celsius. However, if the temperature gets much higher, it can start to negatively impact your phone. So if you're headed out in the hot summer sun, try to avoid leaving your phone in direct sunlight or in your hot car. And when you come back, you may want to give it a minute or two to cool down before turning it on. After all, you wouldn't jump into a hot tub right away, would you? Now that you know how to properly charge your phone, it's time to learn about how to properly recycle it. So there you have it, 6 ways to properly charge your phone. Do you have any other tips for keeping your phone running smoothly? Share with us in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. And as always, thanks for watching.